Hi, I'm Billy Lyle, the owner of the Sweet Science Boxing and Fitness Gym. And like most gyms all around the country, we're currently closed down on quarantine. So during this time, I wanted to give everybody some full body workouts they can do at home with little to no equipment needed. These workouts will consist obviously of boxing combinations, full body exercises. Every day we'll do interval training, and we'll finish the day with abs. I'm not going to teach technique, so if you haven't been to my gym before, you probably want to check out some of our other YouTube videos on boxing fundamentals and different punches before you do this. So today's workout, we're going to have 3 rounds of boxing combinations. Each round we're going to throw 3 different combinations, so we'll mix up our combinations during the round. Then we're going to do 2 full body workouts, and we're going to do 2 interval exercises. So each interval will be 5 intervals of 30 seconds work and 30 seconds of rest. Like I said, for 2 different exercises. And then we'll finish up with some abs. So, without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. If you have a bag at home, great, hit the bag. If not, you could shadow box. I would say if you have a big mirror, standing in front of the mirror so you can watch yourself is great. But if not, just shadow boxing is wonderful. I'm going to use some 3-pound hand weights. So those are great. If you don't have any, just shadow boxing, is awesome just by itself. So we're going to start off just by throwing jabs. Just move around and work the jab. Make sure when you're not punching, you're moving your head. If you have a mirror, that's great. You can kind of see what you're doing. Single jab, double jab. It doesn't matter, just keep that jab out there. You can go body head. You can go head body. Keep your hands up, elbows in. Now we'll start mixing that right hand in there. So I'm just going to go right to the 1-2. And make sure you move your head after you throw that too. When you're boxing, you always want to exhale when you punch. So that's kind of the breathing pattern. As you throw that punch, exhale. If you finish with the right hand, which as a beginner you probably shouldn't, you want to either roll to the right or you can pivot out to the left. All right, now we'll finish off with a 1-2-1. After that, you throw that right hand, push off your back toe for the last one. That's our 30-second bell. In 30 seconds, we're just going to pump out the 1-2s all the way home for the last 30. Good, we're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break. And for the next round, we're gonna start incorporating some hooks. So right hooks and left hooks. I would say if you throw a right hook, it's not a punch in boxing we throw very often. When we do throw a right hook, it's normally to the body, so not really to the head. And the left hook, very important punch. But you probably want to watch some of the YouTube videos to see how to throw it right, because it's probably, I would say, maybe the most difficult punch to throw correctly. So I got about 10 more seconds here, and we'll get started with round 2. We'll start with the 1, 2, 3. When you hold these weights, you really don't want to extend them all the way out. If you have hand weights in your hand, it's going to be a lot of pressure on your rotator cuff. So even if I just throw a jab, I don't really get it all the way out and snap my elbow. I want to make sure my elbow's not locked. Alright, we're going to switch to the 1-4. Like I said, keep that 4 to the body. Now we're going to put the 3 after the 4. Get a little gas, just move your feet around. Turn those hips. Now I'm going to come into a 1-1-2. And last 30 seconds. Keep them out there. Turn your knuckles right back to the chin. Pick it up, last 30. There's our time. So, take a 30-second break. This next round, we're gonna incorporate some uppercuts. So we'll start throwing the left uppercut and the right uppercut, the 5 and the 6. So if you've never been to the gym, straight punches, 1's a jab, 2's straight right, left hook 3, right hook 4, left uppercut 5, right uppercut 6. So we'll start off on the bell with the 1-5. Jab uppercut. Make sure as you get a little bit tired that keep moving that head when you're done punching. And keep your chin down. People have a tendency when they throw that uppercut, want to bring the chin up, so make sure you keep it down. now mixing the right uppercut. Jab, right uppercut. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a 1-5-6 jab, left uppercut, right uppercut. Here we go. I gotta bring that 6 after that 5 a little quicker. Last 30, keep them out there. Good. Set these hand weights down. If you have a little weight at home, you can hold it. We have slam balls here, but for this next, I'm just going to cross my arms and squat. So this is an exercise. We're going to go again 3 minutes straight. So we're going to use the boxing timer. But it's something that as you get in better shape, you want to do. Try to do more reps. Arms crossed and straight squat down. Feet about shoulder width apart. And you really want to try to keep your chest up. So I don't want to bend down into it. I want that chest up as I go down. Almost want to keep that weight in your heels a little bit. I always say, don't think, just work. Don't give yourself a choice, just keep going. Get that 3-minute bell ingrained in your head so you know you can do anything for 3 minutes. Good, when we hear that 30-second bell, we're gonna try to pick it up just a little bit. I'm coming a little forward. Stay back, Billy. Stay back. Toes straight. Hopefully you're listening to some music so you don't have to listen to me breathing so heavy. Last 30. A little bit faster. Stay back. Faster, faster, faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster. Now the next one we're going to do is called iron crosses. So it's a great workout even if you have no weights. Obviously with some weights you're going to make it a little more difficult. Arms out and together. You really want to try to make sure you keep your arms as locked as possible. So they shouldn't be bent. They should be very locked. And you got to believe you're going to make all 3 minutes. Make a decision. I'm going to go all 3 minutes without stopping. You give yourself a choice, then you have a choice not to go, but if you have no choice, there's no conflict. You gotta go. You gotta get it. After this round, we're going to switch into some really good interval training. So we'll do push-ups, 30 seconds, non-stop, 30-second breaks. That's your rest right there. Hold them up if you need a second. Just don't bring them down. You got to keep those hands up. No choice involved. I believe in full body workouts. Every exercise is a full body exercise. And once I hear that bell, I know I can make us 30 seconds. I can stand on my head for 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Ideally, you want to have parallel arms straight across the shoulders. And one for good luck. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this bell off. We'll go ahead and take a whole minute here while I turn the bell off. Put the interval timer in, and we'll do push-ups. So the push-ups, obviously, you're going to do push-ups shoulder width, elbows in. If you can't do a regular push-up, no problem. The next way, maybe go into your hips. And if you can't go into your hips, you can go all the way on the knees, okay? So we have 5 sets of 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. One moment. Here we go.
the goal on the push-ups, at least for me, is not to stop. So, you know, as I get in better shape working with you guys every day, I'll be able to do more push-ups. But as I get tired, I'd rather just slow down or hold the plank. I just don't want to, I guess, give up by going on my knees, you know, during. All right, that's two. Sorry about the little gap. I ran out of storage on my phone, so I had to delete a couple things. So I have 3 more sets of push-ups. Last 2 sets. After these last 2, we're gonna switch into a really good spine strengthening set of intervals, which I think you'll enjoy. I want to get ready to go because right when that bell rings, I don't want to miss anything. I want to do my full 30 seconds. Right, down to our last one. I noticed with the push-ups that if you really keep your abs tight, it becomes a really good ab exercise also. Alright, next one we're going to lay down on our bellies, flat, arms up, feet up, at the same time. Nice and relax. Try to keep your knees locked. Not easy, but you really want to keep them as locked as possible as you do this. Arms straight ahead. Elbows locked, knees locked, and each rep as high as you can. When you come down, maybe take one suck of air and back up again. 4 more sets. Whew. 3 more sets. Your spine is thanking you right now. I think if you keep your thumbs together, that'll make sure your arms don't get too wide. Let's try that this set. And look up, eyes to the sky. Don't just lift your head. Bring your eyes up. Two more. All right, we got one more set. One thing I need to do a better job of is really stretching my arms forward and my feet back. So you're not just coming up, but you're stretching forward and then coming up. We're gonna get rid of the bells and do some abs and call it a day. So the abs I'm gonna do right now, I'm just going to lay down, cross my feet. As I come up to crunch, I'm gonna bring my elbows to my knees. And I'm going to do 4 sets of 50. Do a set, maybe take a couple of breaths, do another set. So, you know, everybody's at a different place. Some of you might be doing more than me, some might do less. But I'm thinking about 4 sets is probably good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Last 10 of the set. 41, 42, 43, 34, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50.
All right, so go ahead and take 30-second rest. It's really hard, at least for me, to work the lower abs. I think everyone has that problem. So a lot of the ab exercises, I really like to try to make sure we're, isolating those lower abs. So 3 more sets. Last 10 seconds. All right.
And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, starting to burn a little bit, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, don't let your heels hit, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, last 10, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 8, 49, 50.
So 2 more sets, whatever you got. Maybe it's 25, maybe it's 100. We'll do 2 more sets, 30, got about 15 more seconds rest here. Whew. This is usually the hardest set. The last one, we're almost home, but the 3rd out of 4th, at least for me, is the one we gotta get through.
And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Ah, marron.
All right. One more set. Whew, almost home. So it's the last set. You know we're gonna make it. We only have 50 more to do, and then we're all done. So 15 more seconds, we'll get started. And this is the best one because this is where you feel the burn almost the whole time. Everything to get to the burn is almost like you're just getting to the point where you get results. So once you're at the burn, that's when you really want to keep going because you're getting all the results. Last set.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, last 10, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and one for good luck.
All right. Thank you guys for joining in. And we'll have a new workout for everybody tomorrow. Thank you.